Now hand up if you've ever had one of those pivotal life experiences that's totally turned your life on its head, never to be the same again. And keep your hand raised if once you made it out the other side, you're a better, kinder, more caring, more well-rounded human being. Yeah. Me too. This journey today begins with Dr. Stone, the self-important, pumped up, slightly arrogant robot who could spout information at you and research and statistics like a computer, but couldn't connect, had hardly an ounce of compassion, and treated his patients more like symptoms to be talked down to and to be fixed. That guy needs to loosen up. Thankfully, he went through a transformation and became Stu, the chiropractor, the guy who's literally got your back. The guy where together we create a healing space where you can release your inborn potential and magic happens. But first, a quick history. In my family, I'm one of 2 boys. My father is one of 4 boys. His father is one of 4 boys. So in the Stone family tree, there is a massive amount of male energy. And to top it all off, except for my brother and myself, all the Stone family men are dairy farmers. So what does that mean? They're tough, they're straightforward, they're honest, they're hardworking. But there's no mollycoddling, there's no free rides, and there's no special snowflakes. So on the farm, everyone's got a muck in, everyone's got a job, everyone's got responsibilities, and if you don't like it, you usually get pulled aside and get, listen mate, it's your responsibility, no one else is going to do it for you, so stop complaining and get on with it. So fast forward 20 years, and I'm a chiropractor in the gorgeous little country town of Weybridge in the stunningly picturesque county of Cornwall in the UK. And 80% of my clients, my practice there, were farmers and country folk, my people. These are the people I could relate to, these were the people I could understand. It was awesome, absolutely heaven for me. Why? Because you could call a spade, call a shovel, and tell them how it is. And they knew that if they didn't do what they needed to do, they were going to get it straight. Mr. Chenoweth, you're not doing your exercises, you're not keeping up your appointments, what do you expect is going to happen? Your health is your responsibility. No one else can do it for you. Stop complaining and get on with it. And it was brilliant, it worked great, until it didn't. So case in point, research tells us that 1 in 3 Australians is overweight. And of those 1 in 3, 1 in 4 is either obese or morbidly obese. And the research also tells us that there's a direct link between obesity and back pain and knee pain and diabetes and heart disease. Now to Dr. Stone over here, it's a no-brainer. What do you need to do? It's obvious. You need to eat less and move more. And keep eating less and moving more until the scales start to tip in your balance. But what Dr. Stone couldn't get is that there was more to health and more to healing. You see, it's not that he didn't care about his patients, he just couldn't relate to them until that fateful day. Now, my weekends, I love to do extreme sports, and I love to get on a zip wire. And for those of you that don't know, a zip wire is a big cable coming out of a high place like a tall tree and then going down to a platform about 40, 50 yards down the road. And I used to get on that zip wire, so you hang onto these handles on a pulley and you go flying down there really fast, and it's great fun until it wasn't. So this one day I'm going down there, I pulled my knees up, I'm going really fast, and then it happened. The handles snapped. And when I came to, I was flat on my back, strapped to the bodyboard in the emergency room. And I had this excruciating pain in my neck and going down my shoulders. And after a minute, the pain settled down, and I realised I could wiggle my fingers and toes. I was like, hey, I'm going to be all right, I'm bulletproof, I can handle this. But the problem was, after the scans and checks, I had broken my neck. Thankfully, it was a stable fracture. So that meant no wheelchairs, no spinal surgery, I could still be a chiropractor. You beauty. But then the hospital discharged me, saying they could do nothing more for me. They just handed me a fistful of pills, and on your way. I said, well, what happens next? They said, well, you just got to go home and get on with it. I said, you assholes. And in that moment, I realised that I had let down my patients, I had failed them. And what I needed to learn to do was to connect to the heart so that I could connect to them and give them the love and care that they needed.